Yay! Good afternoon, ladybugs and yellow jackets. Welcome to this episode of Handmade Home Shopping live here on location at the Spring Fairy Festival in Tacoma, Washington. Crescent Moon Gifts on 6th Avenue. I'm really excited to be here today. It's obviously beautiful. As you guys can see, I'm your host, Fairy Princess Lolly. I'm pretty sure you mostly all probably know that already. But before we get started today, I of course want to do our regular obligatory things, which are first hit that like and subscribe button. I think I actually did flutter the like and subscribe button. That was what we were going to do to it this afternoon. And second, I want to give a little shout out to our first sponsor of today's show, which is Flora's Favors. Wave to the camera, Flora. And Flora is one of our Patreon patron vendors, and as you can see, makes these are amazing chicken bags. We have bookmarks, unicorn bags, we have DIY fairy doors, mushroom totes. Over here, earrings and other such things. Thank you so much for being one of our patron sponsors, Flora, and we, of course, always look forward to seeing your smiling face. With that said, we have a lot of walking to do this afternoon. And so the first direction we're going to go is this way. If you want to just take a little look around here, though, you guys can kind of see this is, so I don't know how familiar you all are with the Spring Fairy Festival, but go ahead. It is probably triple the size, if not more, than what it was when it first got started. Yes. This is only the back lot. We have a side lot, a front lot, a basement, and then Crescent Moon Gifts itself. Also, one of the very exciting things that we're going to be doing here is today after, I can't see there. Today, after the show, after Spring Fairy Festival, we will be having our BELTANE high tea in the basement, and that is free for anybody to attend until capacity is met. I mean, obviously, we can't pack people in like sardines. Woo, that was very close to the face. Go ahead. Baroness Gail is helping me with the camera today, and this is her very first time working the camera. So I hope you guys will cut her a little slack as she learns this rope here. We're looking for Titania's wardrobe this afternoon in booth F20. Titania's wardrobe, which, because I knew that was... What, might I ask what booth number you are?
We are F24 on Silver Moon Medicine.
Okay, and so this, oh, I see her. Perfect. Yay. All right. My lady Titania, are you ready for your interview this afternoon? All right.
It's just me here right now, so you're probably doing that. Like people are walking in and out of booths.
Yeah, you are first on the list. So this is Titania's wardrobe, and I'm just going to unclip my little mic right here. So please speak into the mic, madam, if you will.
I will.
And introduce yourself to our viewers at home. And I just, in honor of you being our first vendor today, this is one of her creations that I got from Washington Midsummer. Wow, I've got quite the knot here, don't I? All right. I'm going to, what's with this? Well, you introduce yourself to our people.
I'm Valerie, and I am the one woman show that is Titania's wardrobe. This is, I think, my 5th year doing this, and I make all of these things that you see here, mostly crowns and headdresses, but a lot of different accessories, jewelry, and kind of just really whatever I feel like making.
Yes, and you have excellent Instagram game as well, and TikTok, right?
TikTok has been fun, yeah.
So you can speak to the camera or to the microphone,
Okay.
And if you will, then Baroness Gail, who is working the camera, she will show whichever product you direct her to show while you tell us about it very quickly. So point out your favorite things for us.
Oh, well, so if I can show you my favorite crown right now, my most favorite one is going to be right over here. This guy.
I like it.
I love
It's
to
finger
use.
bones.
Yeah, I love to use vintage and found things a lot in my pieces. And I found these in a dusty bin in an antique store. I think they were like light fixture parts. And
Oh, it's
made them a
not
crown.
finger bones. It looks like finger
Yeah,
bones.
aren't they kind of
They're
just
very
a little
cool.
slightly creepy and
I was
cool?
like,
Yeah.
I thought you were sort of making a joke about vintage because finger bones. Of course, if they're bones, they're probably
Probably. That's my favorite one right now. But I also do a lot. Like this is a favorite style of mine. This headband style with the filigree. I just made these this week, so these are brand new.
They are shiny.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm liking this one here. Can you
Yep.
tell me about this one a little bit?
This one was also some vintage stuff that I found. I can't remember if a thrift store or antique store, but I found all these cool vintage floral pieces that I just put into that.
It's like Lord
crown.
of the Forest. I love this.
So a lot of my things end up being one of a kind, you know, if I use found things and vintage stuff. Yep, antlers, always popular.
All right. What else would you like? Your hats. Let's look at your hats.
Yeah, I've been, hello.
They are behind you on the bottom shelf.
I do some hats sometimes just because they're fun. I love witch hats and top hats. Or if I'm gonna do a hat, that's probably what it is. So those are really fun.
And I like that you've got this golden one as well. You kind of got away from just the red and broke out into some different types of
mustard
mushy.
yellow and anything that I can put mushrooms on. That's happening. Mushrooms are my favorite.
Now, what do we have over here that does not look wearable?
So
Candle things?
yeah, I recently did an event. It was called the Wine and Chocolate Festival, and I wanted to make sure to do some wine themed things. So I made these crystal candelabras. You can use really any bottle, but they fit perfectly into wine bottles.
Oh, okay, I see.
And there's amethyst and quartz, and you just put your candle in there and turn it into a beautiful candle holder.
I love it with the beautiful.
That's what one of the things that's really fun about doing this is because I do pretty much if I get an idea and I'm like, let's try that.
I love this one, and then it just makes one bottle into kind of a three-tiered tea light holder. My mouth was trying to say teacup, but that's not quite what we mean. So oh look it, we have all of the things there.
Oh yeah,
Little
fairy wands.
I need to sound more authoritative when I say that. With her head, she roared. And the cards, we filed for another charge.
Well done.
Thank you. It's one of my superhero powers as a fairy is that stuff just sticks in my head. Useless, usually.
Oh,
Tell me about what we have going on up here.
We've just got some little random things over here. These, I always love putting these out. These blind bags have, there's little hints about what's in them on the back. Some of them are jewelry, some of them are crystals. That one's a hair accessory.
Okay.
A lot of the times when I'm making something, I'll have like random little extra bits, you know, one-off type things and
hidden earrings.
Yep.
And earrings. Yeah. And they're all $10.
Yep. And we've got some sunglasses down here. Those are all on sale today.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try some sunglasses on.
Oh, it's happening. Those are kind of perfect for you, actually. You picked good ones. So cute.
Am I fabulous? Darling. Rose-colored glasses. Yeah. Well, now, you guys, as you all know, I'll take that back that way. As you guys all know, her information will be in the low bar, should be going in the ticker for you. Do you have any sales or specials going on this weekend or in your store that you may want to tell anybody about?
Not sales necessarily, but I would say stay tuned because I'm going to have another whole line of summer stuff coming out in about 2 weeks.
Ooh.
So
Where should people stay tuned at? On your Instagram?
yes,
Okay.
Instagram is a really good spot. TikTok, another good one.
Perfect.
You'll hear it there first. So.
And what is your Instagram handle, just for our viewers at home?
It's at Titania's_wardrobe.
At Titania's_wardrobe on both Instagram and TikTok.
And same. Yep.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much
Thank
for a
you.
moment of your time today. And yes, many happy sales to you. Happy sales.
Thank you. It's been a great day.
F2. Do you know where the F numbers begin?
So I know that I'm 20.
Yes.
And I think that they get a bit smaller as you go that
Because
way.
that was 24.
I
So.
think they get smaller as you move that way.
All right. And that's what we're going to do is move that way. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry. No. Wave to the camera. Surprise. All right, we are looking for F2. Let's go this way. It's a little bit of an adventure, right? I'm trying not to write on myself. Let's see. Oh, are there numbers on the ground?
Yeah.
This is F16. Hey. It's better than no system at all. But I can guarantee you I have no room to talk on making perfect systems. My systems are all very fairy-fied. Let's see, what number do we, F2? Oh, well, I have come to, it's as if I was called to this booth in the search. You are a magical world of art? Yes, I am Fairy Princess Lolly. Hi, I am here for your interview today. Where would you like us to be? Out here, in there?
Should I stand with my work behind me?
Well, come this way. So here's our microphone. So we will talk to the here and the people are there. So if you will please introduce yourself to our viewers at home.
Okay, hi, I'm Sarah Ames, a Magical World Art. Is that it?
Yes. No, please tell us what is it that you do, and then feel free to start with your favorite works, and you can actually stand here with me if you want, and our camera person can go to the piece and look at it while you describe it for us.
Okay.
Or tell us about it.
My very favorite piece is the one in the corner. It's a dragon. It's a dragon.
What?
On a leash.
Drop something. You dropped something?
Yes.
It's right here.
Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Back piece. Woo, that's beautiful. So these are
One
all
of my favorites.
paintings.
Yes, they're all acrylic. Everything's acrylic paintings, and everything's kind of magical, and it just transports you and makes you laugh or go, what's this? What's this? And it kind of is a little escape.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, this is beautiful. I love your art.
Thank you.
Now, is this your first time ever doing the Spring Fairy Festival?
This is my second time. My first show ever was last year.
Last year.
For the spring, yes.
Very nice.
Now I've been to their other shows since then through the year.
And tell me, where do you draw? Because I see you have some books here as well, some journals. Are these all hand painted onto these as well?
Right. I just hand paint on the journals. They're really cute. They're really, really popular. The journals.
Can we see what's inside it? Can you just open it real quick? Oh, nice and lined.
Paper. But this is my coloring book. So I took the original drawings from the coloring book, or from the paintings, I'm sorry. And then I decided to make a coloring book. And so these are all paintings that I did before. And then
converted into coloring.
Yeah, and converted it into coloring book.
I love it.
Thanks.
This is great. Your stuff is so beautiful. So where is it that you do take your inspiration from? Is it just nature, or do you have a personal association with the Fae and they speak to you, they whisper in your ear? All of the above?
Right. I just what I do is I just sit on my bed with my sketch pad, and then I draw, and then I just keep adding little things, and then that's just how I get the drawing.
And then they come together and they
and then
sort of come out.
Sometimes I'll have several drawings, and I'll be like, oh, I like the dragon out of this one, but I like this out of this drawing, and then I put it together, kind of.
I like it.
Yeah.
So this is kind of on a wood box then.
Right. And those are upcycled.
Oh, nice.
And then this is upcycled too. It's a cabinet door. And then
Okay.
That's the wind doesn't.
Yes, I decided I wasn't gonna. Can I ask about this tall one that's here in the back?
Yeah. Oh, I love that one. So when I did that castle on that side. Oh, sorry. I did the castle over there. Then I was like, oh, I wanted to do that castle again. And then somehow look at the cloud with the snow. Yeah. I just can't believe I did that. Anyway,
but it looks beautiful. It came out perfect.
And that's a cabinet door, so I had that odd space to work with. And so it's kind of cool the way it kind of goes down, and then she's below, and then the little foxes in the bottom,
waiting for spring to happen, right?
Yeah.
So, I was going to say you must have so much fun doing second garage sales, and I don't know where you get your cabinets from, but that seems like the best thing to just excuse to go shopping and hunting and secondhand, and I don't know.
Right.
Or you remodeled.
Well, I'm a kitchen designer, so that's where I get the cabinets. But I do get these boxes. I get those, and I paint over what was there before.
Yeah.
And then, right.
Yep, there you go.
So
reduce, reuse, recycle.
Right. I don't have them here, but I did a series on some fence boards.
Mm-hmm.
So I've sold quite a few of those that are
cool.
done on fence boards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, too bad I don't have one for you to see in here.
I feel like if they were weatherproofed, it would be so interesting to just have a normal fence with one panel that's this really beautiful piece of art, right?
Yeah.
That just people drive by or, ride their bicycles or whatever. So do you have a card? And now, as you guys know, of course, her information will be in the low bar as well. And you can find it before, during, and after the show. I'm going to grab a card here really quick, and we'll just show you this. Oh, have you handmade all your cards too?
Well, with being an interior design, I took. Oh, these aren't the ones. I took those paint swatches. These are all Benjamin Moore paint swatches. So that's how I made my bookmarks.
Oh,
more upcycle. And those I made out of scratch paper that I had.
Yeah.
Because just no use buying any.
Your creativity knows no bounds, my lady.
I quit buying the cards and I just was like, oh, I'll sit here and make these for a few hours. It's fun.
Definitely turn something on and just get into the flow of it, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, thank you so much for showing us your booth this afternoon. Is there anything that you'd like to say to anybody at home? Do you maybe have any specials or sales that I don't know if you do, so I'm just asking to cover bases.
I do. I go to different shows throughout this area, and so I have special see the pricing for these are $45. I made those especially for today. Now, while these are $75, because those are the regular price.
Okay.
But I make a few that are the special price for each event.
For each event. So we have a little Spring Fairy Festival, and we're open till 6 o'clock here tonight, right?
7.
Oh, we're open till 7. Oh, okay. All right. Well, then with that said, we shall be on our way. We are off to the Spork Witch next. And I think that is her right there.
Thank you.
So thank you so much. Right. So we're having a pretty good start going on today. All right. This is, it is such a nice day for this too. It's perfect. Hello. Well, madam, it is your time for the interview. Yes. And like a good waitress, I have come to you just when you were taking a little bite to eat, right? So
No problem.
So please, if you will, this is where we talk to, is the microphone. This is where our people are watching at home. So hello, everybody. And please, if you will, introduce yourself to our audience and tell us who you are and what you do.
Hello, everyone. I am Braxton, the Spork Witch.
I love your name.
Thank you. I'm chronically ill, and usually when you're chronically ill, you use an analogy of spoons for your energy.
Yes.
So when you're out of those spoons, you got sporks. So, so I got my name, and I make witchy items with real crystals. I love to work with empowerment with glass, the reflectiveness. So, especially with mirrors, when you look into something, we tend to pick ourselves apart first. But with mine, I like to make sure that the energy that's reflected back is more empowering and reflects the beauty in the darkness. So that's kind of the way I've coped with my beauty and darkness in a lot of ways.
Well, did Titania make that for you?
That is my best friend.
That is where we started our show
That's
today.
my best
Can we
friend.
zoom in on her crown a little? Look, she's got like the little spoon theory crown made by Titania's wardrobe where we just came from a couple booths back. Well, please, if you will, pick a place to start in your booth and tell us about it, and we will let our camera person do the showing to the folks at home.
So I guess we'll start with the mirrors. Yeah, they each have their own little adoption forms on back.
Adoption form.
Like, for instance, let's take this beautiful one right here. This
I love it. It's like a dragon.
Right?
Kinda.
Yes, dragon. And then on the back, we have our little adoption form. So Eva
Cool.
has all the information on how to take care of your mirror and what to say to it.
If the camera looks at that, I wonder if it does Inception, like,
right? Probably. I'm going to jump into timelines at this point. So they all have their description, their real crystals. They all have something different on them. Like I said, each one has their own personality. And then the jewelry I have, my newest things are my snake sheds. I've been gifted a lot of beautiful snake shed from a lot of amazing followers or clients of mine. Wow. And they have my own infusion of self-empowerment with tourmaline, rose quartz, sunflowers, a bunch of stuff in there with the opal.
That is really cool.
Snakes. So I have a bunch of those are almost sold out. I sell out a lot of those, but I love my snakies. And then I work with a lot of glassware and potion bottles.
So tell us a little about these.
Well, they are I love to make everything, but these are really fun to make because there's no one that is anything like the other ones. With the mirrors, I can do a lot of like the same one or trying to gain, a lot of people like a certain look. But with the bottles and the mugs, I tend to just make each one so individual, and they're so fun because like even with this one, it's Alice in Wonderland themed with the drink.
I love
and
it.
the little, just
Cheshire cat.
little tiny cups. And I can kind of just do what comes right with the moon textures, and the different, like the little petalite. They're all different. They're all unique. And it kind of depends on how I'm feeling that day, sort of thing. It's good for the ADHD.
Now, why so much with the moon?
Well, for me, I am ruled by my emotions. And as a lot of us know, the moon is definitely that ruler of that ebb and flow of emotion, and I love that one.
There's a nice unseelie cup for you. Look at that. Love it. Little martini glass.
I love that one. And I feel like when I'm in those valleys and peaks, this is my coping mechanism. And for me, it's about infusing what I'd want to hear in those moments. A lot of us struggle with depression or anxiety, and in those moments, we need to hear some positivity. We need to hear some of those good things.
It's true. I would like to also ask, how did you get into, without revealing any trade secrets, of course, but how did you get into learning how to do this? And if it's not too much of a trade secret reveal, what types of materials do you normally work with and use?
Yeah. So I have my twins, and it kind of threw me into a little bit of like, where's my identity at? And so I used art as a coping strategy. And then a couple years back, I realized, well, wait a second, I want to infuse more. I want to work more with my energy. I actually used to make like your earrings, like donuts right behind you.
Right, you make tiny food jewelry?
I do. I have a bunch of tiny food jewelry from my old business. Just the little donuts and stuff, and little tiny macarons, which I still have the Lillian Park set up because my daughter might want it one day. I have a bunch more back there with burgers and tacos and pizza.
I have an empty hole right here on the top of my little ear.
Hypoallergenic. I use a lot of titanium. So yes.
I might have to sneak back by over here when we're all
Hey,
done
you know what?
and look at the tiny food.
You take one, whatever you want. It's yours.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Okay, I'm taking the donut. Oh my gosh, there's hamburgers and look at what's in here. Yes, hamburgers and pizza. I love it. Okay, I just before I impulse pick the donuts.
Whole bag back there too. It's a problem. We're a solution.
Non-problem is not the word that I would use.
There's like taco magnets.
Tacos. I have a taco ring.
There's avocado. There's a whole thing in here from my old business. So like taco.
Okay, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back and look. Can I do that?
Yeah, of course you can.
That's amazing. I'm gonna set those up.
Yeah. Well, there we go. We
Right?
that.
Now,
Yeah.
do you happen to have today any specials or sales that you have going on in your store? I don't know, so I'm covering all the bases.
Yeah, so I'm making, especially if someone buys more than one item, I'm 100% doing a huge discount. I've been taking $20 off of this, $20 off of that, because
Okay.
I'm switching over to actually more of a resin base
Okay.
and clay. Most of my stuff is structured with clay and real crystals, and I'm switching over, so I'm trying to sort of get rid of inventory from before,
Okay.
so I can start switching over. So I'm willing to make any sort of deal.
People are welcome then to even wheel and deal with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's my favorite kind. I like doing the barter.
Right? And I don't have to take it all home with me. Yeah.
Well, you also don't want to insult the artist though
Right.
by doing the thing. So it's good to know that people can wheel and deal with you. Is there anything that you would like to say to everybody before we let you go this afternoon?
I just appreciate it, and thank you for supporting the whole community. And I hope that everybody finds their joy today in themselves and says one great thing about themselves, because we all need a little bit more of that in this world.
Also true. A little bit of self-care, if you will.
Yes, exactly.
Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure meeting you. And we're now, I guess we're headed off to the back lot to find some other vendors. So I know it allows me to do a little eyeball shopping. Thank you. Oh, this is great. There are so many vendors here. Holy smokes. I think there must be near 100 vendors out here today. If crowns, what? Look. I'm just going to point some stuff out. Oh, hello. Getting fairy hair. Hello, Miss Rain. Say hello to our friends at home in the camera. All right, and then onward towards the back lot. So let's see, we are looking for Pixie's potions. And I think we're on the back row with that. Am I walking too fast for you? Hi, Peppers. Hello. Oh, as you can see, it is a very busy here today. This has basically been the story of every hallway and stairwell all day. High traffic.
Drop the first side of the car, and then I'll come find you.
We'll make it. Okay. There you are. Now, let's see here. Specific custom cups. And we've got necklace jewelry over here. Body washes. Thebathhouse.com. Oh, here we are. Up there with the tall banner. There we go. Now I don't have to carry my microphone. Oh, look. Unicorn. Even the peppers get into the game. And I swear, No, I love yours. You guys are multiplying. It started with one, and now the spoilings are everywhere.
These are in the beginning.
You're taking over the earth.
Yeah, that's how it is. Everyone's got to land.
Yes, that's okay. I like mushrooms, you know. Yes, we are. No, it's okay. Say hello to our people at home. We're actually here today doing Handmade Home Shopping, which is our show where we interview the vendors on our YouTube channels. Yes, so. Maybe I'll be interviewing you. What? This is super cute.
Oh, that's over there.
Giant strawberry.
With the aliens over there?
Yes. Oh, yes. Okay.
They're really cute.
Thank you. I like that strawberry. Yes. Have a good one. All right. Here we go. I think I just ate a bug. Protein. Yes, that's what we'll go with. Protein. Hello, Pixie's Potions. Is that?
Darling.
Yes, you. Okay. Yes, I'm doing well. So, hi, I'm Fairy Princess Lolly, and we are here for your interview this afternoon. Oh, and I recognize these earrings. These are one of our vendors that makes these.
Are.
Yes.
I actually did my ears and my earrings.
Yes.
Right, and then my my lovely fire flower was done by the lovely Lena next door at Black Rune Creations.
Wonderful.
We created a lot of vendor stuff, and it's fantastic. Collaborations are amazing.
Well, this is where everybody can hear you the most. This is where everybody can see you the most. Yes. So, if you will, please introduce yourself to our viewers at home. Tell us who you are and what you make, and if it's easier for me to be on the other side of you so we can look around, then
Yeah, we can.
okay.
Trade
We'll
you real quick. Trade the wings.
Do-si-do.
Right, no eye stabbing. Yes, I'm Pixie, and this is Pixie's Potions, my company. I make all natural personal care products. I use raw, unrefined ingredients, organic as often as possible, and I do everything handcrafted in small batches. All of the formulas are my own creation, and I've been making everything for about 8 years. So my products range quite a bit. They go from sunscreen products in a couple of different SPF levels.
So that's a thing necessary for today.
Today, for sure. That's why it's front and center. I have a non-comedogenic version, which means it's non-pore clogging.
Okay.
For those with very sensitive skin, I try and keep a lot of my products have that in mind to keep them lightweight and not clog people's pores because people don't appreciate that. There's a face serum and a face scrub. Also, same thing in mind, very non-comedogenic, antibacterial
What is that
oils.
word you're using? Comedogenic?
Non-comedogenic means non-pore clogging.
Okay.
Yes.
I have not heard this word before today, so today I've learned something new.
Yes, it's a very good word. I really like it. The deodorant is very important for that too, as well as the tattoo balm, because you don't want clogged pores in your armpits.
Oh, yes. No, that's very bad.
You don't think about it until it happens, and you're like, no, this is terrible.
So, can confirm. Yes.
Right. So speaking of the deodorant, it is baking soda free. I have vegan versions available of all of my products as well
This
as I do.
This is the deodorant here.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Swooped by it. Yep. Also do body butters and scrubs, wound ointment.
Show me a scrub.
Oh, the coffee vanilla and the rose are two of.
Rose. Show me rose.
See the little rose petals down in there? Now give it a sniff.
Okay. Oh man, it's
Glorious.
good.
I can smell it from here. That sounds amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. The body butter and the scrub and the shave butter all come in rose, as well as the deodorant,
Mm-hmm.
because my people loved it so much. It's just. It's
Well, it
incredible.
smells like actual rose as opposed to synthetic. So
Right. Yeah, no rose water. I use all essential oils. Rose water is good for some things, but the essential oil blend and brand that I use is specific because I'm real picky about my flower smells. The jasmine is the same. The jasmine
Ooh.
is super, super special.
what do we have in jasmine?
The body butters, the scrubs, and the shave butter as well.
What's a shave butter?
Shave butter is like shaving cream, but it's
Ah,
ultra thick
it's way
so
better.
that it sticks to your face or your leg or your armpit or your whatevers.
So
And
for
it doesn't-
gentlemen too?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, it works so great.
Ooh,
The butter's way better.
Yeah.
I've never tried a shave
Oh.
butter. Does
Yeah,
it?
it's ultra moisturizing.
Mhm.
I have some people that use it as an in-shower moisturizer, like a body butter, but lighter weight, right? Some people, the butters are too much for their skin and they don't want all of that moisture. Sounds strange to some of us, but I've come across people who the body butter is just too much moisture. They want more of a lotion.
Okay.
Right? It sounds strange, but
does it rinse out like soap? Does it clog your razor? How does it work?
Nope, it melts very, very fast because I use a very little bit of shea butter and no beeswax or anything like that, and coconut oil. So it stays at room temperature. It's solid, but then it has a lot of grapeseed oil in it. So as soon as you touch it to your skin, it melts in, and then you just shave with it. And your hair will clog the razor quicker than the shave butter, so you just gotta rinse the thing.
There's Gail back there behind the camera. You can confirm this.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Shave butters it's an experience, right? You'll never buy shaving cream again.
No. No, it's really rad, especially if you have like sensitive skin and you end up with like ingrown hairs really easily.
Yes, and that's exactly why I started making it.
Yeah, so you're not irritating your skin with the razor because it's just so smooth.
Right. Yes. And ultra moisturizing. Yes. Right. And the moisture is important.
Yes.
Super important. Right?
Yes. What are these green? Are they perfumes? Are they?
So these are a glass with a stainless steel roll-on in them.
Ooh.
And this is my irritation soother. This is kind of the Pixie's secret weapon.
It's just for.
It's a witch hazel based soother. It's got a bunch of essential oils in it. I originally made it to kill cold sores because I get them when I'm stressed and they're ugly, and I don't want to put a white cream on an already ugly spot on my face.
That's fair. That's fair.
This dries it out and zaps it, and it has the antiviral essential oils in it, like lemon balm. Lemon balm is super antiviral, especially against cold sore virus.
Oh,
so you put it right there on the thing, and it doesn't clear it from your body's system,
but it gets it gone faster.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes it invisible at least. Right.
Stops it from spreading, getting worse.
That too. So what I found out when I was using it, though I'd given it to a few people, is that it works for all sorts of other things. It works for itchy bug bites. It works for acne breakouts.
Do you have a tester?
You can try one for sure. I'll make one a tester for you to be able to try one.
Well, so here's what
it smells good too.
I'm gonna branch out here a little bit on your potential uses. Yeah. So I have a sugar glider as a pet.
How fun!
Yes, and when the sugar glider, she literally can hang on to my skin with her teeny tiny little claws. Yes. And we were holding her last night. I'm gonna clip this to myself. And in holding her, now you can see the camera, all these little red marks. This is basically from where she climbed up my arm and then climbed back down and then it jumped off, So I have all these little things.
So it's very similar to some of the cat scratches that we deal with.
Yeah.
Their claws are dirty because they walk around on them, right?
Yes.
So
it smells so good.
Right? I know, I can
use a little bit of this to clean it out.
I can smell that lemon balm.
Right?
Yes.
Exactly. And because these aren't really an open wound, you wouldn't really necessarily have to follow it up with a wound ointment unless it was persistent.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Right? But for bigger, more open wounds, you can use this to clean it and then follow it up with the wound ointment.
Do they sting?
No. No. Your face. No. No, I have a son, and
that one smells like maple syrup.
Right? Boys can be whiners when they're hurt. So
boys are so tough.
Right? My son does not like anything that stings, and he loves the wound ointment because he's always scratching and scraping himself and hurting himself.
Yeah.
So he goes and gets this and dabs it on, and it works on my son. It works on my 86-year-old diabetic grandfather. He's not supposed to heal, right? He's got diabetes and he's an old man. You're not. His doctor says, don't hurt yourself. You won't heal. He used this and the CBD rub on all of his stuff because he's a persistent old man like that, and he loves it.
Perfect.
Got straight shape. 86. There's also bug spray.
Back to this booth.
Eczema cream is pretty fantastic.
Wait, what was that question?
But I'll be back to this booth.
Oh yes. You're back behind the camera making mental notes. So
boys and tattoos.
Yes. I was gonna say, what's the definition of a boy is a noise covered in dirt.
Yes, and oozing from scratches. Yes. Right. Yeah, you have to get that part.
Well, so before we take off and wander on here further, do you have any specials or anything that are going for the thing this weekend? I'm just asking everybody to cover all bases.
I have a promotion going right now. Pixie's Potions turns 3 this month.
Congratulations.
I've been in business
Magic
for 3
number.
years. I know, right? I'm so excited. All of the best things are going to happen this year for everybody. So we're just going to create that with this.
The intention.
So,
Yeah.
right. So I'm doing 15% off.
Okay.
The coupon code on my website is birthday 15.
Birthday 15. And for you guys watching at home, all of the links to our vendors are in the low bar wherever you're watching from, Facebook or YouTube. If you're on Twitch, I'm sorry, it's not there, but it is on all of the Facebook and the YouTube places. So you can find that before, during, and after the show. It's birthday 15 for 15% off on your website.
Yes, pixiespotions.com. All of my products are available. If there's any requests because of allergies or can't find a vegan option or things like that, they can just put a comment in there and I will hook them up. I also do local delivery from my website. People can select the drop-down menu instead of shipping and say, meet with Pixie, save yourself the shipping. I'll hook up with you within a reasonable distance, close-ish to Tacoma Lakewood area.
Tacoma Lakewood, perfect.
15 miles or so.
Radius.
Right.
Yes. Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much for interviewing with us today and showing us all your stuff. And we'll let
me know how it goes.
I know. Keep an eye on the Sugar Glider scratch business.
Yes,
so
I'm excited to see how it goes. Yeah, let me know.
Oh, and we are. Let's see. We are on to Magical Me Gems.
Oh, Jasmine, she's so fantastic.
Where is
she's 2 booths to your right?
This way.
Okay.
Yes. 2 booths in the way.
In that way.
Yes. Say hello to everybody at home. Hello, everybody at home. 1 booth. 2 booths. Are you Jasmine?
I am.
Hi, Jasmine. I'm Fairy Princess Lolly, and you're next on my list for interviews today.
Hello.
Yes. This is where we talk to the people, and this is where we look at the people. So please say hello to hello to everybody. No.
How's it going?
It is going well. Wow.
Good.
Yeah. What is happening with that bat? We're going to start there.
Yeah, so he is my last bat. He is this amazing, scary, fierce little ball of cuteness.
It's a real bat.
Yes. Yep, everything here on this side of the tent is all real. I've got baby bats, there's a scorpion. I've got down here butterflies, hornets, and
I guess I
stag beetles.
sort of saw the bat and I squirreled a little bit, but please, if you will, before we step in, tell our audience viewers at home what it is you do. Yes, tell us.
Well, this is actually a new phase of what I'm doing, a new adventure, all the taxidermy and entomology. My traditional, like what I've been doing up until now has been more of like wire wrap jewelry, gemstones.
Give us a little walkthrough.
Yeah, so over here I've got some of my gemstone jewelry. I wrap it all in either copper or sterling silver. I'm very much a fan of using everything that Mother Nature provides. That is all, stuff that I picked actually from my yard and whatnot.
That's in that little jar. With my flowers. And
that's a real butterfly wing. I was trying to mount a butterfly yesterday, and one of the wings popped off. So I'm like, oh, hey, let's make it into a cute little jar instead.
No, good usage of that.
Yeah.
And so you do all this wire wrap as well.
Yeah.
Oh, and you traded with Pixie's Potions for the necklace, I bet.
Yes.
I noticed her necklace. I was like, what is this little guy right here?
So that guy is made from polymer clay, and it's a little quartz crystal, and it's a little pendant.
Yeah, look, it could be a pendant.
Yeah.
Zap, zap, zap.
Could do that too.
When you need just a little magic.
And so like everything that I work with is all, from Mother Nature. I've got some shark teeth, I've got some buffalo horn, I've got deer antler, I've got
this is cool. This Molnir.
Yeah. I've got a Viking Fest coming up soon, so I'm starting to practice my Norse. That is rutilated quartz. And it is so cool.
That's amazing.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Did I get your shoulder? No, okay.
There's a Charlite.
I don't know what this purple is, but I like it. And I bet Flora would like it. Flora likes purple. And look at, like, you did the words and everything.
See, I was really frustrated the other night. It was 4 in the morning, and I decided that I needed to get out my frustration in a pendant form. So that's what happened.
Well,
um,
I wish all of our frustrations turned out so beautifully. So these are amazing. Now, the taxidermy is your new venture. So tell me a little bit about it. And I like this big green one, so I want to hear about that one.
That is a female praying mantis.
How do you know it's a female?
Because when I ordered it, so I don't collect the.
You didn't look under her
myself.
skirts.
I didn't. She was very shy. Little birdie whispered to me that it was a female. I actually did not know that praying mantises had such beautiful wings.
I didn't know they had
recently.
Wings.
Yeah, I had one a couple weeks ago that was like rose colored, like beautiful pinks and oranges, and it was so cool. But yeah, this is all really,
They're meant to be display pieces.
Yeah, they really are, and this is stuff that people, just go walking in the forest and.
Can I look at its other side?
Yeah, feel free to pick it up by the frame if you don't mind. Just the black part, any part. And then you can see his little face on the back.
Look at that. So cute. And then what's this green mothy thing down here?
That is a butterfly. It's just a little fuzzy butterfly.
I love its color, though. It's almost kind of Luna moth color.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. You really see it there. I love this.
I
So,
really like this one.
what is it?
Stag beetle. And it's actually, you can tell in this light, but it's like really luminescent. Like
It's giving me
gorgeous.
the chills.
I'm only able to handle it because I know it's not going to come to life and eat me. And then over here, I've just got some, cleansing things. I've got some Palo Santo and sage and selenite bundles, just in all over cleansing. Some candles, some little tea balls, selenite, little bags of stones, just little fun things.
If you guys need tea strainers for tonight's high tea, there you go.
Tea
I like.
strainers with amethyst.
I know. I like how you put that amethyst on there.
Gives it a little extra calm,
Right? Yeah.
So yeah.
In with Buddha. Well, do you have any specials or anything that are going on? There's promotions going on for the weekend. I'm asking everybody whether or not they do.
That's not even something I've thought about, actually. So no, but if you come up to me and ask for something, I will give you something awesome.
All right.
How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mention Fae Productions.
Yes.
Yes.
Mention Fae
That's right.
Productions. Come talk to me.
Yes.
Say, hey, I saw your interview and I want to talk to you. And I'll get you hooked
Right.
up.
You saw her interview.
Saw your interview.
All right. So let's see, our last one, I think, before we change areas here is Once Upon a Time Candle in B12. We are currently in B38. And they're also on the ground. All right. Thank you so much. Yes. Bye. All right. I don't know where we're going, but we'll figure it out. They wrote the numbers on the ground. We are almost halfway done. Water. Oh, I know where to find water. Let's just cruise by Flora's booth, and Flora has a water. We'll get one from her. It is still so gorgeous out here today. And I hear there's going to be a tomorrow as well. So if it's a little surprise sprung upon you, if we sprung Spring Fairy Festival on you. See what I did right there? I did. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging my terrible joke. Yes. Miss Flora, can we interrupt you for a moment?
Yeah.
This is Flora again. This was our first sponsor to show up. Flora, do you have a water that maybe we could have? Yes, we would love you so much. Oh, point. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Please show everybody Flora's products. I love these. So these chicken bags have this cool little egg.
Okay, with cool blueberry lavender.
Yes. What?
Do you want one?
Yum.
Just wanted to open it in my hand.
Okay. What is this little egg here?
Show the inside of the bag.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just experimenting. Do I get one too, or after my experiment am I cut off? I'm just liking them, and I just want you guys to know, by the way, if you are here for BELTANE tonight, this is a sample of one of our auction items. Flora has donated kindly a little mushroom pouch. Look at the inside. That's cool. What? Oh, why are you drinking the water that I'm supposed to have?
Because I brought this for myself for electrolytes, and you're stealing it.
I'm not. You're handing it to me. I'm accepting it graciously. You're not supposed to, look a gift horse in the mouth, right? Or a gift by the water. Do you have yours with you? Oh, there it is. All right.
My water. I get the same stuff.
Flora, what booth number are you?
She's 30. But they start with small numbers right there, I believe.
Okay. Then onward we go. All right. Thank you, Flora. See, it's good to have fairy friends. This is B3. Okay. B12. It's like a vitamin. Ooh. What? Look at all these. Cool. Enchanted huts. Well, B13. Did we pass it? This is B15. My goodness, B12 is a well-hidden booth. Oh, let's see here. We are at B17. B. No. I don't know where it's at. B16. Is this it? Did we walk right past it? That's what it looks like. My goodness, I can't find it. Are they here today? Well, let's see here. Is your booth number B17? Okay. I don't know what to do about this.
Fun. This is 13 and 14.
Yes. And then around the other side is 15. And then that one is, well,
Where would they put 12, I wonder?
I don't know. Okay, well, then we will just go ahead and move on then. Let's move on in the shade. How does that sound? We're going down to the basement now, you guys. I think you'll recall that I told you this is the back lot. There's also the side lot, some stuff going on out front. There are belly dancers, performers, Adria the juggler. Like, everybody is here. This is the place to be this weekend for your amazing handmade home shopping accoutrement. Please come give the magical people your money. Okay, we're going to pause right here in the shade really quick because I do want to give a shout out to our second sponsor of the day, who is one of our Patreon vendors, Savvy Scavengers. They are your place for all of the upcycled goodness, magically things, handmade. They will be with us this year at Fairy Blossom Festival, and I just want to give them another thank you so much for being one of our vendors. And with that said, we will go ahead and continue in this store here. Now, this is going to take us. Thank you so much. Where all of the people are coming out. Shall we go up the ramp? Or can you?
I was going to wait till people clear.
Okay, yes.
Keep going. Keep talking. Stop.
All right. Quick, make it back. And there we go. All right. Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse us. Woo.
Oh, I didn't know you were going.
It's okay. Wing clearance. So just a quick peek around in here. This is the inside upstairs of Crescent Moon Gifts. And this is where we're going to be having our Beltane high tea this evening starting at 8 o'clock. It's in the basement where we are about to head right now.
It's 3:11.
So many things to look at. I love this. All these beautiful tapestries. Okay. Jody Bergsma, she actually lives here in the Pacific Northwest. And down the stairs we go. I'm just going to swing right around this corner. Thank you. Look at these walls in here. This is amazing. I wonder if Rob Carlos was the artist for this. Why, thank you so much. Just two. I don't think there's anyone behind us. So after my lovely camera person, yes. Ta-da! All right, here we are. We're in the basement of Crescent Moon, and we are going to start off today over here. Now, this room that we're entering right now, room E, like Delta, this is where tonight's Beltane party is going to be. Little Lindsay Sterling going on there on the music. So, yes. Now, I believe we are here. So, would you like to come around this side? You are the first one in the basement that is on our list for the interview. These are our viewers watching at home, and this is where we talk to the viewers watching at home. Well, hello, viewers. Oh, they can hear you. It's a pretty sensitive mic. Sorry. It's okay. It just means you're very excited. I'm loud all the time. No, please, if you will, introduce yourself and tell us who you are, what your business is, and what you do.
Well, my name is Rlhfineartist. Rlhfineartist. That's my business. That's what I do. It's my middle name, Rachel Lynn Heibigner.
What does your last name mean?
It means big home in German.
Oh.
Or I should say house. Like it's, yeah, it's a lot of things. So.
Well, and it looks like you're actually also wearing a piece of your jewelry here.
Yes, yes. This is it's called Decisions. It's a woman and she has a heart on her head. And it has to do with the battle between the mind and the heart, okay, and how we're constantly battling our feelings with logic.
Yes.
Right?
Strike a balance, right?
Well, yeah, it's like our heart wants this, but it's not always the best thing for us, right?
Right.
And so we need to use logic to balance it out. But what you can't see really in it is her shoulder, and in the actual original piece, there's a little cricket on her shoulder, and it's basically telling her the answer. It's
like her conscience, kind of.
Well, because insects, they use instinct to determine this, so it's gut instinct. Using your gut instinct to make the decision. You know that. A lot of times we have a feeling inside that something's not right about this.
Just go with that. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Listen to the intuition. Well, let's take a look at some of your stuff. We can let our camera person do the showing, and you can do the talking.
So these are all my original oil paintings, multi-layered.
Is it on canvas?
They're on, most of these are on panels, on masonite panels. I like to work on a slicker surface so that the paint can glide and I like it smooth. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of texture in them, but if you look up real close, there's not that much texture really. It's just perceived that way. When you look at it.
Fascinating.
And so basically, I'll show you. They start out looking abstract like this.
Okay, let's show camera here.
So they start out looking abstract like this. And then I set it aside, and then I see it in my preference after a while, and I start seeing things in it. Almost like with tarot cards, how you started seeing images, your subconscious speaks to you, like, and it tells me what it wants. I see faces, I see all kinds of different things appear, and so basically, I just bring that image out of the abstraction. You can touch it. It's all flat.
I don't want to touch it with my fingers. I don't want to get finger oil on it.
It's okay. Like I always wash them in between layers.
Oh, okay.
But
what's up? Can you turn it over?
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
And so yeah, and then the next stage, I will say, I brought this like this, and so you start building it up with white and adding in. I mean, it's just like you would do an underpainting.
Did you hand paint that face?
Oh yeah.
Wow, faces are very hard, and these are very good faces.
Well, I practice a lot of drawing and doing analytical drawing and things like that with faces.
You can't be more than 210 years old. How much practice could you have? You're so young.
Well, I'm 39.
No, you're 210. Oh, yeah, sorry. In human numbers, that's 21. They divide everything, right? By yes.
But yeah, and so basically, you start building the layers up, and then I'll start glazing. I'll put glazes on there, then I'll put some more opaque color, then glaze, and opaque, until it finally turns into like this samurai right here. This is a very personal piece because it was about the ending of a relationship. So kind of like cutting the bullshit. She's upset, she's sad, but she knows she's got to do it. So not to get too personal, but it's just, that's what it's about. All of these paintings, it's kind of like you're bringing out a story. You're telling a story. You're creating a story, depicting that. So
you can show that to the camera there.
And so I started making these paintings, and then I started wanting to wear the art. And so
did you hand wrap?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
And so I started taking bezels and putting the images from the paintings into the bezels.
What is a bezel?
A bezel is like a metal piece with an opening.
This thing.
Yeah.
With a depression that you can.
Got a depression, and then you insert an image, or you can do glitter, anything you want really, and then you pour resin over the top of it.
I've learned 2 new words today because I didn't even know what the word bezel was at all. Or I don't know even, I guess I would have asked for a medallion if I was trying to product search, something like that.
It's a bezel, but yeah, and then I started getting into the wire wrapping and trying to put different stones, precious stones. Like I've got rainbow moonstone
Here.
on some of these. Yep, there. And then tiger's eye, of course. Different types of jasper. This is peach moonstone right here. But all to embellish and bring out the different colors in the paintings and the jewelry. I didn't want it. I can never really go simple for some reason.
Tiny little strawberries. What? They look. Oh, that's what they look like. But it's all these stones.
Actually, yeah, those are actually shell. They're shell pieces, but
they're so cute.
I thought they were strawberries. No, they do look kind of like it.
Well, show me your absolute most favorite piece. And if it was that one, then show me your second most favorite piece.
That's amazing. You knew it even before I said it. Oh, that's so hard. I love this Dragon Queen one right here because we've all got our inner dragon, our pet dragon that we always have to tame, and that's kind of what she's about. Is that inner dragon that we're constantly at. Okay, come on now. You know, it's can't bring it out at work. No, you gotta be civil. I'm just kidding.
You probably don't have to be, but it might also be the last time that you're uncivil, right?
And you'll be without a problem.
Yeah, exactly. You'll come in the next day and they'll be like, "We're sorry, but you were uncivil yesterday."
I
And
saw your dragon come out, and we didn't like it, so you're fired.
well, so while we're here, do you have any specials or promotions that are going today at all? I'm asking everybody because I don't know who does and who doesn't. So,
Let's say buy a necklace and you get earrings half off.
all right, buy a necklace, get earrings half off. You heard it here on Fae Productions, folks. All right, is there anything else that you would like to say to everybody before we let you go this afternoon?
Well, thank you for watching and thank you for viewing my work. I appreciate it. So yeah.
All right. Smash the like button, you guys. Okay. Thank you so much. And we are going to wander to the Celtic Attic. That is G22. So I guess maybe this way? Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. A little reprieve from the hot, hot sun. Okay, I'm going to squish right behind you, sir. Yes, and I have a camera following me. I just have wing clearance. I'm trying not to hit everybody. Let's see, where are we looking? No numbers on the floor here. Gremlins. It's not them. We will, I guess. We'll stop and talk to Sir Whimsical, who is actually last on our list, but we know where he is. So you're gonna have to come out from behind your booth. Now he has to. This is Whimsical Batty. He's one of our Patreon patron vendors. Yes, and a little incognito leprechaun. Look it. Okay, so this is where we talk to the people who are here at home. Hi. Please introduce yourself and tell everybody who you are and what you do.
I am Aiden, and I make things.
Here, let you and I do a do-si-do.
Do-si-do?
Yes.
This way?
Sorry. There we go. Come this way. Yes, now please tell us about things as Baroness Gale shows everybody at home on the camera. What would you like her to look at first? Can we start with your tarot deck, maybe?
Sure, go with the Oracle deck.
Okay, Oracle, I'm sorry.
I'm a little bit overwhelmed, so I don't know.
Oh, it's okay. I will do the question asking then. Now this actually has a little special spot for me in the hearts because this is what we use to do our monthly Oracle reading in the Fairy Press newsletter. You didn't know that? Yes, we use this. Tell us a little bit about this deck. What inspired it?
Well, I started it about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. And I wanted to go out and make something that was more positive because I feel like there's a lot of negative cards in decks. So, yeah. And at the time, the only deck that I could really find that was fairy-esque was Brian Froud.
Yes.
That was like, clearly. So I decided to just do mine, and it started out as supposed to be 20 cards, and then it turned into like, I don't know, 49 or something.
And you, of course, did all the art on these?
Yes. It's all watercolored and then put into the computer so I could size it.
Perfect. What do you do your watercolor on? Like water?
Yeah, watercolor.
Watercolor
It's
paper?
nothing special. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I am not the artist.
I think it's Carson, but I don't know.
And I like this. What? These are amazing. Business card holders.
Yes.
But this is such a good idea.
And then I have in the 2-1 I put crystals so that it can charge them when you have them displayed.
So tell me a little bit about your sculpting and like what materials do you use? Kind of what's your creative process?
So for something like that, I use cosplay because it's bendable.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about the fragile stuff as much. Most of the faces are made out of just regular polymer clay because I'm not worried about those breaking. So it's mostly clay and then fabric, stuffing, and I reuse like everything. I don't go out and buy something new. I use like old stuffed animals from Goodwill or whatever, and then I repurpose everything.
Now, I know you've got a lot of new things that you sort of branched out and made just for this show. So maybe since we're doing our Beltane tea, yes, will you tell me a little bit about the tea?
Okay, so I've had this tea set idea in my head for a long time. And so I just decided the one in the back of the actual teapot is a drawing that I did years ago. And I was like, well, I've already had it drawn out, so why not make it into a 3D sculpture? And then I did the little guy bathing in the teacup because I thought that was just cute. And then I was like, well, if I'm going to do a tea set, I have to have mushrooms. So then I made the mushroom one, and then I was like, okay, now I need a snail.
Is the whole thing sold together?
Yes.
I love how you did the snail, by the way. Like,
thank you.
On top there. So the whole thing is sold together.
Yes. And the box has mushrooms sculpted on the side, and yeah, the top I really like because I painted it kind of like checkered, so it kind of has like an Alice in Wonderland feel to it.
Yes. Okay.
So, and then
it includes the box.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes inside the
box.
box.
That way, if you have like animals, you can put them in there while you're away, and then you can display it on top.
I have one or two animals.
Yeah, I have a new kitten that's nuts.
Me too. Well, welcome to the next 2 years of your life.
I know, right?
Now, these guys are kind of giving me this cool. Is this a wall hanging here? I only have one hand, so I don't want to pick things up. Oh, cool. It's sort of giving me a dark crystal feel.
Yeah.
What do you call the oracle ones? The singers, the
mystics.
Yeah, the mystics.
Yep,
thank you.
I have a mystic guy type thing right there. He's my Merlin mystic dude.
I like that guy.
Yes.
And now I also, because I have one of these in my own personal creature collection.
You have like 3 of them.
I know, because you make such cute creatures, and I love them. Show me one of your pocket creatures.
Okay, well they're all over the place. So this has been one of the favorites of the day.
What got you started in doing this?
Okay, so there's one that I have that I haven't sold because it's the very first one that I ever made, and it's something that I had this idea in my head. I wanted to make this cute little face, and then I wanted to use leather wings. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
It's okay.
And then, so I just, I finally got some scrap leather because I'm not going to go out and buy new leather. I'd rather just repurpose everything. And so I got that, and I threw it together, and I was like, okay, I'm in love. This is my new thing.
And here we are.
Yes.
Your work is just seriously so amazing. I love it.
Thank you.
I know. I feel like I'm probably going to go home with a creature.
You should.
I should?
You should. Well, yeah, because
I feel like you're enabling me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you need to wear something with a pocket so that you can put a pocket.
My pockets are here.
Or you can get and just sit it right there, like in a little pouch.
True.
Yeah.
I'm sort of in love with these actual card holders, though.
Yeah, that one will actually hold too. My mom just doesn't know how to keep it from falling out.
Yeah. Well, while we're here today, I'm asking everybody, do you have any specials or promotions that are going on, or I'm just asking everybody as we go around?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. If people want to barter with you, are you a vendor that's open to bartering?
Definitely.
Perfect.
Especially if you buy more than one thing.
Okay. So discounts for multiple purchases, right?
Yes.
This guy is super cute. I know, I love him. Right? Oh look, he says adopt me.
Yep.
I do what it says. Adopt me. Adopt me.
Yes.
Right? I sort of like
I'll sit it down. It's fine.
I sort of like the little pink fairy too. There he is. Okay, well then with that said, is there anything that you would like to say to everybody at home before we wander on?
No, thank you for tuning in.
Yes. Thank you. As you know, of course, the information is in the low bar, you guys. You can find it Whimsical Creatures. Technically, you're the last one on our list, but because we're down here, we decided to just do everybody in the basement. But we can't find Celtic Attic. Do you know where they are?
They might be one of the ones that didn't show up.
Oh,
So I'm
dear.
not sure.
Okay, then we will.
There is one more room over there.
There is? Oh, we'll look over there then. And thank you so much for your instruction.
I want to give you a hug.
Oh, thank you so much. You can always give me hugs. So with that, yes, I just don't want to turn around and hit things because. Hi. All right, so we are looking for Celtic Attic. That was Facade that we just had a little wave by here. I'm maybe going to stop right here for a second, though. Because they look like candles, and some people like shoes. I like good smelly things. Oh. I feel like this is a song that I know that just has had the words taken out of it. Uh-oh. So we have a question. Do you know if Celtic Attic is down here? Thank you. All right. Wow, man. 2 downstairs basement rooms. And believe we are. Hello. I am here to do. Well, that's good. We can wait. Hi. This here is our friends that are watching us from home. Wave to camera. Yes, show us your wand. What is your name, beautiful fairy? Aubrey. Hi, I'm Fairy Princess Lolly, and we are live streaming here our handmade home shopping show. So while we're waiting, then she was flashing her wand at me. So see, now you have a wand. You need one of these. This here, I'll show you. I'll give it back, I promise. Is a wand holder. Uh-oh. I didn't hit a button. There's no way for me to know.
You did a lot.
There is a way. It still says you're live. No, if I hit a microphone button. Oh, the mic looks fine. Microphones don't work.
No, like it doesn't have an X over it or anything. Like it's been turned off.
Muted. No, not muted. Unconnected.
Oh. Does it have an exclamation point?
No, it does not. Let's go ahead and.
You're ringing, folks.
What? I'm ringing? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I left my tasty drink back at Whimsical's booth. So let's take a. Oh, thank you. No, I'm good. I want to actually just take a look at some of the stuff while we're waiting out here for her because she has customers, and that's like what? Chocolate Oreos. Well, aren't all Oreos chocolate?
It's chocolate covered on top of it. Like it's got white chocolate around the Oreo.
Oh, made in a home kitchen that has not been subject to standard inspection criteria.
Good to know. I made this at my house.
Now, this is tea. Here we go. Celtic Sweet Creations and Palm tea, citrus tea, crafted with herbs and extracts, here to help you take a deep breath and relax. Our tea will delight the senses with its lemony zing. I want some lemon zest. No joke. The tea's visual color palette is reminiscent of the bright, sunny day in the park, caffeine free. Ooh, hibiscus, dried orange peel, dried cranberries. There's a lot of tea, too. Wow.
We're making a picture.
What?
We're making pictures.
Yes. And so the large one is 7, the small one is 4.
Nice.
I know. Tea is our thing today, too. Look at these, again, like the cool little tea balls with the fairies.
It's really neat.
Yes. Hello, my lady. I'm going to unclip my microphone here. You can hold it if you want. We only have a little leeway, though.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll come.
Yes.
I'll come like you.
Yes. Okay, you have a good voice that carries, so you probably don't need to hold that too close to your face. This is our viewers watching at home, and please, if you will, introduce yourself, tell us who you are, and let's take a look at what you do.
Okay, my name is Kristen, and I own Celtic Attic and Celtic Sweet Creations. And so I've been in business since 1999. I started this making seashell jewelry that the kids and I picked up on the beach.
And you live near the beach.
Yeah, we did. And it was fun. And so I've been doing it ever since. And I just love what I do. I create custom pieces. I have a smelter at home, so I do my own pewter stuff. And I have jewelers that I've worked with for years, and they make a lot of my gold and silver stuff.
And all this started from picking things up off the beach.
Picking up seashells on the beach because I had a child that was 6 or 7 at the time that decided we needed to sell them because it would be fun.
Yes.
And so now I've got grandkids that come to the shows with me. And help me
No,
out.
lies. You're not old enough for
Yes,
grandkids.
I am. I got like 7 of them. So,
I think it's because you're buying them at the Goblin Market.
right?
Yes.
Agree. Yes, they're fairies reincarnated. So
That's right.
yes.
Well, let us take a look at some of your stuff. Our camera person will go ahead of you, and we can just walk behind and describe as she's looking at things.
Okay, so I have sun chimes here. I have tea balls, which I custom make.
We were just looking at some of those because we're having our Beltane high tea here in the other room, right?
Yes.
So that's a good
I love
one.
those. And then those are my teas, and I am Washington State certified as a home cottage baker. So yeah, all my stuff is certified through the state.
Okay.
And then most of my jewelry, and then those are car chimes, and those are super fun.
What's a car chime?
You hang it from your rearview mirror, and a lot of people buy them and just put suction cups and hang them in the window.
Okay.
And then keychains are my obsession. I still sell them for like $5 because I want everybody to have a cool keychain. And then the driftwood.
I love this.
Yeah. And so these are all driftwood chimes too. And my grandson is actually disabled. He's disabled, and so we go to the beach and we collect all of the driftwood, and he helps me make the chimes. He's not very color coordinated, so I always change the color on him. And then I have a variety of bracelets and jewelry.
And cool tree of life, amethyst in there. It looks like.
Yes, ma'am. Those are challenging. So
you make the whole
wire wrapping is not my thing.
So how long does it take?
To look at them.
Yeah, they do look amazing.
So wire wrapping literally takes about 2 or 3 hours to do that. In comparison, my wind chimes take about 2 hours to do too.
That's the
little ones, the big ones.
Oh, the big ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this took me about 3 hours.
I like how it sounds.
Yeah, and they're not really super loud because you don't want a whole bunch of sounds going on.
I
So
love the light tinkling. What are these?
so those are just pendants, they're crystals, and we put tree of lives.
Wire wrapped around them.
Yeah, a friend of mine actually wire wraps them, and my son cuts a lot of our crystals. He's the tumbler.
And then these guys
Those are
are
all sun chimes.
like just to hang in your window, and these ones will make rainbows.
Yes, they will.
everywhere.
Yeah, they're really fun to make.
I need that.
Yeah.
I need all the rainbows.
You need all the rainbows. Yes, yes.
Okay, I want to. What is this tiny little cup?
So it's just a coffee cup. My soon-to-be daughter-in-law is into coffee, and so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna start making some of those. So her and her crew just love those. Just fun.
I love it too. I like coffee. It's true.
I can't live without coffee.
And then we've got some jewelry. It looks like down here, some earrings. I see these are
Yeah,
more wind chimes.
Those are more wind chimes.
Okay.
And then these are all different pieces of jewelry.
Is everything okay? Oops, sorry. Okay. I am gonna. This is kind of steampunky looking. Did you do all this tiny little?
So a friend of mine did all of that one because I don't do this, but we do these.
Oh, look at this.
These are mermaids.
For all you mermaids out
Yeah.
there. Yes. That way you can have both hands to do the showing.
Right. So that's a good mermaid one. And then
The fish tails. Oh,
I love that.
yeah,
a cameo.
the
have one on my
cameos.
hat.
Yeah. And then this is another one of my favorites because I like clocks. And this is actually from my mom. She passed away and she had a whole bunch of clock stuff. So I've saved it all. And I've been
Oh.
making jewelry, one of a kind pieces.
She's going back out there in the world.
No, she's not. She's hanging out. She doesn't know what she's doing. So besides annoying me. So yeah, that's what I do. Is there anything else you want to know?
Yeah, no, this is great. Thank you so much for showing us all of the stuff and things. What's in these little, where it says like dragon, unicorn? Yeah.
So those are a friend of mine actually does all of those, and those are amazing. So each one of them is a Excelsior pewter, and he crafts them all.
But it's a what?
It's a pendant.
Oh, because I can't see through the. Oh, now I see. Okay.
So those are really nice, and we put them on a cord so they can be adjustable, like the one I have on my neck. So.
Now I'm asking everybody that we're coming across today, do you have any specials or promotions that are going on for Spring Fairy Festival while we're here this afternoon?
Everything, if you mention, is 10% off.
Fae Productions,
yes.
10% off.
And then any of my food that's left,
Mhm.
or the teas.
Or the teas.
I'm doing $1 off a bag of tea.
Okay.
And I'm also discounting all of the food that's left, which there isn't much.
So a quick question, if I can, about these bags of teas. So you have a large bag, a small bag. Approximately how many cups per bag?
So the small bag is just a little under 2 ounces, and you can get about 10 to 12 cups.
Oh.
And the big bags, I've been getting about 20.
Wow.
And I take my tea ball and I steep it, and then I will take the tea ball and stick it into a plastic bag and save it and steep it again.
Oh, okay.
And I like my tea really strong because the Irish in us has to have strong tea. So I make my teas pretty strong so you can get multiple out of each tea ball.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for taking the time with us today. I'm going to show this really quick to our camera. As you guys know, of course, all the information down there in the low bar. Yes, before, during, and after the show. And
Yeah, and then here's the one with Celtic Attic. That was the one for the sweet treats if you want.
Thank you. All right, onward. Yeah, so we have a few more vendors to visit. Back upstairs into the outside. We have 1, 2, 3 more to go. All right. Thank you. And then we will be done. Enough for today. Nope, not that one. That way. This time I'm letting the camera person lead the way.
It's pretty. The walls are beautiful.
Show people the walls. Want me to do it? Well, that way it's easier for you. They are very beautiful walls. Oh, we're basically looking at the solar system. I see there's the moon, here's Earth, and Jupiter is caught in a tree. Wait, several of them are caught in a tree. Uh-oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, go, go. Go, go. Okay, here we go. I'm going to stick my head right into this door real quick. Oh, I really want to do a walk around on the inside, but I fear that if I do, the wings aren't going to make it.
Oh, no, you're already at the walls. You're too much there. Be powerful.
Here we go. What? There's no such thing. All right, here we go. Oh, a beautiful satyr fawn. I love it. Say hello to our viewers at home. You look amazing. Good to see you out today. All right. Okay, we are back outside for our last 3 vendors. Oh, thank you so much. You look comfortable. All right. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm sorry. Yes. I'm sorry. It's bright. Yes, we are going to look for now. We are looking for Muddy Mammoth in B11. So.
B12.
True. B11, but maybe we'll find them here all in one. Let's see. Let's see. Mystic something. 17. Goes this way. Here we are back in the confusing side of the festival. What is this?
That's all you do.
Can I ask you, what is your booth number?
I don't have a booth number. I was originally over in the corner.
Who are you?
I'm in ceramics. I shouldn't be on.
Okay. Okay. We're looking for booth B. We're looking for booth B12. B11.
This is 2.
1 and 2. Okay.
Have we checked that block of floor down there?
No. Let's walk this way though.
I have a map. If you want me to look up a map.
We're okay. We're sort of
because the numbers are not exactly off. Okay, let me just look at the. Nope, that's not what I want. Okay, so we're
doing the logical thing.
Okay, so B12
yes, okay.
all the way down at the end of that.
Okay, is B11 next to it?
Yes, it is. B11, B12.
Okay, and then B19.
B19
and B31
is the purple.
Okay,
and then B31
should be next to Flora.
B31 is like the middle of that aisle.
Oh yeah, it's right next to Flora.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, now we know where we're going. We're gonna go this way and do a little circle. All right. My inner fairy was resisting getting classic directions. Did you see that happen? Because she was like, let's just look up the directions, and I
don't get lost. I get bewildered.
Bewilderedness. All right. Woo, excuse me, wing clearance. Hello.
Hello.
All right, so let's see. B12, like a good vitamin. B11 and B12. This is
I'm so sorry.
B12. Yay! Oh my goodness. Okay, so we were trying to find you. Yeah, we did. We found B12. So
we brought a bear to get here.
Yeah, we kind of did actually. No, we're here for your interview for Handmade Home Shopping. Hi, I'm Fairy Princess Lolly. Would you like to come out here and okay, since we have people that are sniffing all the sniffy things. Yes, I'm so sorry we didn't get here earlier, but we couldn't find it. We looked everywhere except right here.
Yeah, we're kind of in the corner area.
And also the numbers are not
as sensible.
Right. Yes.
Fairies made them?
Yeah.
I know, they're so tiny.
So, okay, so please, if you will, these are our folks watching at home. Hi. So please tell them who you are and what you make.
Hi, so I'm Amy, and I own Once Upon a Time Candle Co., and it's basically just all handcrafted soy candles. We also do sugar scrubs, and they're all fairy tale themed.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. So this is going to be fun, right? All right. Well, let's start here on the end. What looks like wax melts.
Yep, those are our wax melts.
Okay.
And they all have the same smells and scents as all of our candles. And we have different sizes. We have the 10s and the 6-ounce. We have bigger.
What are these boxes? Like,
So
can we
those-
grab one of those? and-
Absolutely.
Sure. Well, you,
We'll grab one.
I have the wings and,
So these are just butterflies,
Oh.
handcrafted.
butterfly what?
So they're wax melts.
Oh.
Yeah. You put them in your wax burner.
What?
Yeah.
My wax burner is actually too small for one of those so I would have to pluck the wings off the butterfly.
Mine's gigantic. But
Ma-
yes, you would.
Mine, I can pluck the wings.
And these are huge.
can
But yeah,
write-
you can cut these in half.
Can I smell it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell us if it smells like leprechauns.
See if I can.
Well, you know. Oh, it smells good. No, it smells kind of like maybe like pine.
It's
a
clover
little-
and rosemary.
Clover and rosemary.
Yes.
It's the rosemary that I'm smelling.
Yes.
Yes, it's spicy.
Yes.
Delicious.
All right, okay. Pick another one, and I want to smell it and see what I can name.
Sure.
I love this game. This is a good game.
So this one's called Bunny Burps.
Bunny. This one's for you, Stormy Faye. Bunny burps. This is like lemongrass.
Lemon.
Yeah,
Yep.
oh. Maybe vanilla
And rosemary.
and rosemary.
And sage.
I was like, it smells kind of soft, so maybe a little vanilla.
Mhm.
I got one. I got 1 out of 3.
You did.
Okay, so let's take a look at these are now tin candles, you say?
So these are the 6-ounce.
Now this is great for traveling, you guys, when
Yeah,
you
it
get
is.
to the lovely hotel
Yeah.
with all of the hotel smell.
These
Yes.
are great for like a single bedroom, a bathroom.
Oh, let me smell.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so
Here, let our people
soft. It's
smell
like
too.
a nice warm towel.
Delicious.
Like, yes.
I was letting
Lavender.
the viewers smell it as well.
Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. I hope you guys like the fragrance at home. Tell me a little bit. And what's the hour burnage? Like, how long do these
So-
burn?
These I want to say burn up to about 15 to 20 hours. They're very
Okay.
long lasting. The bigger ones, of course, double that.
Well, we have a little space now, so let's move on in, shall we? And we're gonna let you go first, Miss Camera Gal. Okay, pick one, and I want to try it again.
Okay, yeah, all right. Let's do the rainbow.
Oh, what? What does it look like when this one burns?
Looks like a rainbow.
Does it do all the colors mix together, or does it just kind of
It
actually
just kind of fades into the next color.
so pretty? Okay, here we go. Oh man, it's fruity.
Yes.
Maybe?
Open that candle.
No.
Not gonna have any smell left.
I know.
Like maybe tangerine, something in there?
Sherbet.
Orange? Yeah, okay.
Sherbet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too bad. My
Mhm.
sniffer's not too bad. I like these what's the enchanted forest?
Oh my gosh. This one is
My
probably
favorite
one of
already,
my
I can tell.
favorites.
Oh,
very
it's so
pretty.
beautiful. And so tell me about the wicks on these a little bit. Are they
So these are the biggest ones we have, and they're eco wicks. So
eco wicks meaning
so they don't like
Made from real eco.
black. You know that black city stuff. They don't do that. And they're great for soy candles.
They just shoot glitter up.
Yeah.
oh, it's a Cal candle. He loves glitter, I hear.
Yeah, his favorite.
So this one's lavender and oak moss.
I like it.
Yeah.
And now you were saying these candles in the jars last for how long?
What do you say? 30, 40 hours?
Yeah, depending on how you burn them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you burn them
Absolutely.
for like 2 hours at a time,
Oh.
2-3 hours at a time, you'll get like 40, 50 hours out of it.
Depending on how you burn them, and I'm thinking like, do you burn them in a car? Do you burn them on a box? Do you burn them while doing cartwheels?
Do you burn them on a boat? Do you burn them with a goat?
Burn them with a torch.
The candles burn, Sam. I am. I was thinking. So my brain also went to a funny, similar like burn tangent. I'm like, yeah, no, they will burn 30 to 40 hours if you do standard burning protocol. But if you just chuck it into the bonfire,
5 minutes.
yeah, 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Maybe.
So
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
now I
Free smells.
free smells. Yes. Now I know that there's a little trick actually to burning candles like this is that when you light it here, when you light the candle, you have to let it burn all the way to the outer rim before blowing it out.
Absolutely.
About 3 hours.
Yeah, about 3 hours. So that is the way to get the most longevity out of one's candles. So I am asking everybody as we go around today, do you have any specials or promotions for Spring Fairy Festival while you're here this weekend?
Not really.
Nope. Okay. It's okay. Not everybody does, but I don't know who does, so
Yeah.
I'm just asking everybody.
If you buy it here, no shipping time.
That's also true. Yeah.
There you go.
No shipping time, no shipping, free shipping.
Free shipping.
Straight into your hands.
There you go. It's faster than Amazon and Jimmy John's.
Yes.
Which is hard to do. Jimmy John's is pretty fast.
They are.
Yeah, but they only deliver to 7 people personally. And 2 of them live in the back store.
Okay. Quit making me laugh, camera person. Nobody can hear you. I'm just laughing at like the eighth eye. They probably heard your evil laugh.
I'm hilarious.
Please, if you will, if there's anything you have left that you would like to say to everybody at home.
Yeah, you guys can find us on Etsy, Once Upon a Time Candle Co.
Yes, links in the little bar. And
Yes.
are you also on Instagram, TikToks, any of the other things?
We are, yes.
What is your handle?
Same thing, Once Upon a Time Candle Co.
Once Upon a Time Candle Co. All one word. All right, then we are going to wander on. Is your next door neighbor here, booth 11?
I believe they are.
B11.
B11. All right.
B11.
Yes. Thank you so much for your time. All right.
All right, thank you.
Onward. Oh man, what? What's soap?
Whipped soap. Whipped it good.
Coconut lime. What's this? Is this water mint? That sounds good. Let's see. Lavender. What? It's like rainbow. Look at this. So, okay, I'm just showing you guys before we even get to our actual vendor because look at this.
We're interviewing the soap.
I know I am. I am here to interview you, actually. Yes, no, and it's been, I'm taking it seriously. You signed up, right?
I'm being funny.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute.
Ambush.
And yeah.
Amnesia dust.
It's like we ambushed you, but then you ambushed us back.
Yeah.
What is this
I'm
even?
all
Okay,
jokes over here.
so come out here and tell me about this whipped soap.
Okay.
Soap is
So,
whipped.
Because you got to talking to the microphone, which is here. So, can you come out from your booth?
I make all the whip soap with coconut.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need to come out.
Yeah. Because
Can
I have
stand
to.
right here?
Well,
Oh.
yes.
She lives in there now.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is where
here
she
you
lives
go.
now.
This is me. Yeah.
You can just clip it right to your hair.
I could. Huh?
There you go. Perfect.
All right. When do I go?
Any
Good
old
now.
time.
Yep. Wait. Hello, viewers at home. Please introduce yourself and tell us who you are. and what you do.
I'm Erica. I'm the owner of the bathhouse, and this is whip soap, whip body soap. I make it with coconut milk and shea butter. No preservatives. So it's really, really amazing for your skin.
I've never
Smell.
even tried whipped soap before, and I really want to now.
Yes.
I tried slapping my soap around once, but it didn't make much difference.
You've got to whip it.
You and me.
Whip it good.
We whipped it. I whipped it for your pleasure.
Oh dear.
I know. Well,
Is this show after 8:30?
yeah. Okay.
After 8:30, it's
All the products actually are all natural. Candles, I have the bath soaks, bath bombs, bath shower steamers. I have my elderberry face serum right there. Anything for self-care, just to lift
Now,
you up, your vibe up.
that we're looking at in that bowl. There.
Those are face serums.
Face serum.
Yeah, so it tightens your skin,
Oh,
helps with acne, scarring.
okay.
Stuff like
What's
that.
in them?
It's elderberry extract and
And
see. Yeah, and that's the stuff that tightens your
we
skin.
have a magical voice in the background.
Yeah, we do. This is Jessica.
Say hello. Say hello to the viewers at home.
Amazing.
It
I
is.
love it.
But yeah, have you gone over here and looked
I
at all
know,
the
this-
candles?
I think this one is for us, Berna Scale.
What does it say?
It says, "Should we drink tonight?"
Yes.
A, yes.
Yes. B.
B.
A.
And
All of them are yes. They're all yes. All the answers are yes.
Oh,
Now, what is the burn time on these candles here?
these guys are 40 to 60. The
That's
larger
fun.
ones over there are 60 to 80. And yeah, it's coconut wax, so it's super, super slow burn.
And what's in the little corked guys up top?
Those are coconut milk bath salts. Yeah, so it's got all the good salts, three different types of salts.
Move
And
this direction. I want to see these corked. Yeah.
Oh, I got the other ones.
yeah,
Those are cool. And that's also what's in the little jars as well.
these are actually Himalayan and Dead Sea salt. So it's a little different. This one doesn't have the
Does it make
coconut
you
milk
float
in there.
back?
Well,
Makes it taste delicious.
thank you.
No.
Taste. I'll float down here.
I am a helper.
I'm just over here thinking, no, you're not supposed to brine yourself in the tub.
My tub's not big enough for me.
Brine your friends.
My tub isn't big enough either. I
Right.
want one that
I need
is
I need like a
hot tub.
Jets and
Yeah.
like what is life? I think that's what I'm gonna buy next.
Right?
Yeah,
Go
we
for it.
deserve
I'm
it.
so glad we're such good friends.
Yes. You're all patient. Let me help her.
I'm gonna take my
I'm
microphone
gonna
from
bring
you.
a loofah.
That way you can move. And we're gonna come to this end and look at these back
You
bombs.
guys are awesome. For your body wash.
I got a quick look at them.
Yes, we're gonna let her look at. Okay, can't smell through.
Don't lick it.
Your choice on the website.
Don't lick it.
Lavender's good though.
I'm trying to sniff it, but I mean, I am sniffing it, but I'm not smelling
You're
anything.
sniffing near it. It's smell adjacent.
I have my nose has bad aim. I'm just. Where am I? Nope, can't smell. Oh wait, nope, that's not a hole. Oh, I thought
Just
maybe.
like prom night.
Like, well, I opened it, so I'm gonna get that one.
Oh, is it open?
No, I opened it.
What are you saying? Oh, look at this one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so minty and good.
Oh, it's pretty.
It is pretty.
It is pretty. I love all these candles we've seen today that have like the little floaty bits in the top. They
I
just
know.
look amazing.
And it's got a pretty fairy
They look
on the front.
beautiful.
Yes. It is. Oh.
It's family show.
Oh, you know, that's how it goes some days. My family is made up of furry felines, and so that's
it.
That's it.
That's the name of the game.
Bath bombs. Tell me just real quick about those. And
So what makes them different from any other bath bomb? You've got coconut milk in them, so it's also for your skin too.
nice and
So nice.
good and
Yeah,
soft,
and,
as opposed
you
to
know,
just soap.
Kids need the best.
Absolutely.
And we got enough preservatives in the world. So
Well, while we're here and before we take off today, is there anything that you would like? Do you have any specials going for the Spring Fairy Festival, or any last things you would like to
I
say to our
actually
viewers
was
at home?
giving away big bags of bath salt today.
Oh,
So every purchase with a candle, they were getting, and I'm all out. I mean,
Oh, dear.
I brought it.
well, that's good.
So that was kind of my deal today, and now it just changed where all the candles are 20.
Okay, all
They-
candles
they-
are 20.
Yeah, they were a little bit more, but the store also has deals going on too, 20% off online sales. So please follow me on the social media. It's the Bathhouse.
We will.
Yeah.
Yes, and all of the information should be in the low bars as well for you guys. Yes. Smash the like and subscribe button, you guys. All right, thank you so much. And yes, and we will be wandering on our way now. So we have 2 more lovely vendors to see. We are looking for B19 and B31.
B19 has to be near,
Have fun, you guys.
Yes, thank you so much.
and 31 is going to be near Flora.
Yes, that B19 they said was over this way.
Okay.
So one more.
Here and B20, so it's near there.
Okay,
Gotta be.
we are?
Yeah.
I thought we were out here in the great white. I really want to just, can I look at these wands? These, what? No, I can scroll a little bit. You're not the boss of me. I'm the princess. Hello. By the way, this is one of our patron vendors, Touch of the Fae, you guys. This is where all of the amazing ears, I know. Just gonna give you guys a quick little spin. for all the amazing ears. Edwin the Goblin has some of these ears, and
I'm wearing some of these ears.
Gail has some of these
Laura
ears.
has them.
Yes.
Very high quality.
They are basically earring the entire fairy world.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. We are looking for, what booth number are you? We are looking for booth 19.
I know
Double,
we're 17 and we're 20.
double Raven Creations. Oh, here. I see a double Raven on this logo. Aha! Hello, we are here for your interview this afternoon. Yes. Would you like to come this direction? All right. It's shadier over here, which is why I said here as opposed to us stepping over there, because I thought you might want to be in the shade. This is cool. Look, we have a lot of stuff to look at here. Yes, okay. I know, right?
So excited.
Yes, thank you so much. So this is where we talk to the people,
Okay.
and this is where we look at the people.
Awesome.
So please
Okay.
introduce yourself to
My name-
our viewers at home.
Okay. Hi, my name is Heather Soliday. I'm the owner and creator of Double Raven Creations.
Tell us what it is you make.
I make a little bit of everything. I make personalized clothing, tumblers, mugs, journals, pens, coasters, decals, just about anything that you could want.
Well, let's pick a spot and start, and you can tell us all about it.
These are our 20-ounce tumblers. They keep hot for 8 hours or more and cold for over 20 hours.
Can you show me how one opens?
I can add names, I can add birth dates, I can add anything that makes it personalized.
Oh, that's cool.
That's really cool. I have a whole pride section.
Line.
Yes, line. Yes, the pride line.
Almost June.
I try to make things that I like, but that I think other people will like. Just things of everyday use that are of the kind of witchy, goth, Viking nature.
Are these journals?
So these are journals. They're lined. They come with a satin divider inside. I can add names to them, or if there's any design that anybody is interested in, I can pretty much take it, modify it, and put it onto almost anything, whether it's journals or mugs or tumblers. For Father's Day last year, I made a mug for my husband that said Dad, and within the Dad were the pictures of our kids the first time that he held them.
What?
And
That's
it's
amazing.
just, this is the reason that I started the business, was to make gifts for people that they would cherish and that weren't disposable,
Right.
and that are special, you know, and then it just grew from there. And it's just so much fun. I love making these fun things, but I really love making the perfect gift for somebody that, I mean, if it's going to make somebody cry, that's like the ultimate to me.
You've done your
I've
job.
done my job. I've gotten them what they want and what they need and something they're going to cherish forever.
So very much, please ask if you have a custom idea, because that is what you love to
Yes,
do.
you can message me, you can email me, you can send me through Facebook or Etsy, and I will work with you to get you a design that would make you happy and be something for somebody
See what we
else.
have over here then.
We have mouse pads and hand sanitizer
Shrimmy
holders
mouse pads.
and bookmarks. We have more pens, stickers, which I also waterproof.
Ooh, shiny.
And these are on iridescent paper. So I waterproof them. They're for car windows, and they're also used anti-UV ink, so they shouldn't fade very quickly. Pens that also double as my book tumbler, my book from Hocus Pocus pen. They also double as a phone holder, so you lay it on the back and your phone can go right in there. And it's replaceable ink. You can just replace the inside cartridge. Yeah, and I can do custom things on wood. That's just vinyl. I actually just acquired a laser and will now be blossoming out into wood and leather and all the other fun stuff.
Look at this fairy one on the
candle
bottom.
jars. Yeah, I did. Right now I'm just including like a color change LED light at some, but you could use tea lights. You could just use it as a stash jar.
Is it empty?
Yeah, so I think this one is empty. Yep.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
Thank you so
Probably looks like
much.
stained glass when it's.
It does. It does. When the light
Yeah.
is in there. And these particular designs, I sold the one, but they were made to look kind of like stained glass. These particular designs. Yeah. So it's been fun. There's so much that you can do with sublimation. Basically anything that is polyester can be sublimated on, and it's so cool because it's science. You print out the ink, you add the heat, it turns the ink into a gaseous state, and then it binds with the polyester coating on whatever the product is.
Whoa.
And then it turns back into a solid form. So it's literally completely permanent. These designs will outlast the tumblers or the mugs that they're on.
Wow. I like the pink and blue one.
Yes, those are my
And
favorite.
so obviously dishwasher safe then.
Some of them are. The manufacturer says that the cups are dishwasher safe, but because it's a high heat that puts the design on, I do worry about the high heat in a dishwasher maybe lightening it. But that being said, we have spent about 6 to 8 months pulling multiple through the dishwasher, and we haven't seen a decrease yet in the vibrancy. This is one of my favorite items. These are our magic mugs. They start out black, and when you add your coffee or your hot water, cocoa tea, it reveals our Marauder's map or the One Ring
cool.
from Lord of the Rings.
That's fantastic.
I
Thank you so
love
much.
it. I like the Marauders
This has
map.
been an awesome
I'm partial.
experience. We also have masks. Oh, there's t-shirts along the back. I have multiple different designs, but I just decided to bring a few today. Masks and Camp Half-Blood, decals,
Now,
anything.
do you have, I'm asking everybody, but do you have any specials or sales that are going on for Spring Fairy Festival this weekend?
No,
You don't. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Not everybody does. But that's why I asked, because I don't know. And so before we wander on to our last vendor of the day, would you like to say anything to our viewers watching at home?
I love to customize things. If there's anything out there that you guys wanted to see, whether it was your favorite movie or band or anything like that, I can put it on just about anything. But really, to give gifts that people are going to cherish and just love forever, that's what I really love doing. So I'm more than happy to help find the perfect gift and create it for you.
And so a good way for people to contact you, social media?
Social media, either my Etsy page or Double Raven Creations on Etsy or Double Raven Creations on Facebook.
Can I ask a question about your business name?
Yes.
Totally. Is Double Raven a reference to Hugin and Yunin?
Somewhat, yes, it is. My husband and I both done our DNA, and we both have extensive DNA that goes back very far. I'm second generation Swedish, so or American, Swedish American. So that's something that's very important to me. But we had a very traumatic event at our house a few years ago, and I prayed on all the Norse gods and goddesses to protect us. And 2 days later, we had 2 ravens that showed up on our property, and they've now propagated, and we have 6 that live there and hang out and talk to us every day. And they alert us when people pull to the gate. They've eaten rats out of our barn. They're wonderful. We love them.
I didn't realize ravens ate rats.
Oh, they do if there's no chicken eggs. Yes. So they taught us all kinds of things about our farm and things we needed to fix. And now that we've fixed all those things, now they take care of the pests.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And we feel like they watch over us. So it was kind of a homage to them because they saved us.
That's wonderful. I'm glad I asked that question.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time this afternoon. And we are going to wander on to our last vendor.
Thank you so much.
Many happy sales
Thank you
to
so much,
you.
guys. Have a great afternoon.
Yes. All right. Yes, one last vendor to go.
You bothering Flora again?
Heck no. Flora loves my company. That was our little goblin friend, Edwin, wandering around there. You see many of the Fae folk out today. Are you trying to hide, Edwin? Yes. You're trying to eat. Yes. Don't make yourself sick. That's it. So you are our last vendor of the day for the interview. So yes, I think we got a little out of order because we had some trouble finding booths earlier. But would you like to come out here? So because you have to stand near the talkie. All right. These are our viewers watching at home, and please, if you will, tell them who you are and what you do.
My name's Laura Brannon. I make Gaia Blends soaps and skin salves.
Tell me then. Let us begin.
Thank you.
Yes.
This is all goat milk soap, and I pour it into, these are my soap molds along the back here, these troughs. And I have learned that I could cut a piece
The
of
wooden
soap.
things are.
Yes. There's a door that flips up right here. I line that with wax paper. And then I'll take a bar of soap, like look over here. This one right here, I slice that up and then I put that in my mold and poured the blue on top of it.
I'm
When
gonna smell
I found
it.
out that I could do that, I made variety out of my soap recipe.
They're so pretty.
Thanks. I use
They
essential
smell amazing.
I use essential oils. These ones I poured into a loofah sponge that grows in Egypt like a squash.
Let's look at one of these close up here.
I love loofahs.
Thank you.
I like how your soaps are all chunky like this. It's like chunk of soap,
Thank
right?
you.
I need a
Yes.
dainty soap.
Yeah, no, and the scrubby right there, and then the soap goes all down through, and the loofah is in.
Yes. All the way down into the very bottom. I
Yeah.
have the big loofahs and then the minis.
Here's a mini.
Yep. Yep.
They were aloof down there in the.
Everything is food grade. My idea is if you can eat it, then it's good to rub it on your skin.
True.
I
You
make
put it on your insides, it'll work on your outside.
exactly. Yes, it's moisturizing and good for your whole body.
Show me these little
I
gift
make
baggies.
gift bags. My neighbor crochets and knits, and I got my soap in there, and then I make lip balm.
Nice.
My lip balms and my skin salves are over there. They're also made with only food grade ingredients. These are the 5 ingredients to my salve. I don't add fragrance. It smells like cocoa butter.
Nice.
It's hard to find something with only 5 ingredients.
Yeah, that is
You can
true.
pronounce all
Yes,
of them.
exactly. There's no water. There's no fillers. It's just simply goodness for your skin.
Oh, I want to smell the honeysuckle. Oh, tell me
And
a little
this
bit. Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, after I
meant
I
the.
pour it in a jar, and then some customers ask for me to make it into a stick. That makes it easier for them to rub it on their legs and feet.
Oh, I bet. Oh, I thought it was a
So,
deodorant.
It's
but
a moisturizing
not.
salve stick.
That's fantastic.
Convenient for children that have eczema
Yep.
to pack
Easy
around.
to get on them.
Yes.
Exactly. They
You're
enjoy
not
it.
trying to like
Scoop and.
spray. Yeah.
Exactly.
You're not making a mess. It's very contained.
That's right. Yes. Yes. That's
Perfect.
what that is. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Well, so I am asking everybody, do you have any specials or sales that are going on for Spring Fairy Festival this weekend?
Yes. If you buy 6 of any of the soaps, I take $1 off each bar.
All right.
And you can mix and match.
Buy
between-
6, get 6 off. $.
Yes, yes, exactly. Yep, that can be the bars, the big loofahs, the smaller bars. I made these packs where you get a 4-pack with each one's labeled individually. They make good gifts that way.
Yeah, definitely. People get a variety to try out, you know.
Yes, exactly. Well, when you come to my table, there's so many smells.
Yes.
It helps to just be able to buy 6 of them.
Do you have a coffee soap so that people can cleanse their palate?
That's a good idea. I don't yet, but I'll work on that.
I'm not sure I would want to wash with a coffee soap,
Yeah.
but it's
That's a good idea. I've heard about the coffee grounds before.
Okay, so I think that is it. You're our last
Thank you for
vendor
visiting
for today. So, all right, you guys, let's just grab a quick little peek there. Gaia blends, as you guys know, the information is there in the low bar for all of you to find before, during, and after the show. We are at the Spring Fairy Festival in Tacoma, Washington at Crescent Moon Gifts. We are closing here today at 7 o'clock. And then tomorrow, no tomorrow. Oh, okay. I've heard differing stories.
6 o'clock. I'm not sure.
I thought that it was 6 o'clock, but another vendor said 7. So err on the side of caution, everybody watching at home, and go for 6 o'clock. And okay, and so with that said, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed the show this afternoon, please smash that like, flutter the like and subscribe button for us, if you will. And there is nothing left that I have to say. I hope you guys all have a beautiful rest of your Saturday and weekend, and we will see you next Wednesday for Fae News. So have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye. No.